I know how it is to lose in the semis. That's the worst to lose in the Olympics.
Yeah.
To lose in the semis, you must play this bronze medal match, which is not easy. And then when you have the finals, you know you have your secured medal.
Yeah. What a feeling. Hey, Jörgen, great to have you here on the show.
Yeah, nice to be here, yeah.
And we're catching you you were just saying before your first day of official retirement, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah. So,
what have you got planned? Have you got lots of things to do around the house? Sort the garden out, go fishing?
I have this perfect garden. You know the Husqvarna. I should not say the brand maybe, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It's always doing it. You know this self. I don't know what you call
like a lawnmower.
Yeah,
it cuts the grass.
Oh, the AI one. It just goes around.
Yeah. And I named him like Joey. Is his name. He's my best friend. Yeah, one of my best friends. Yeah. So,
brilliant. That's a good.
But actually, I took him from Joey. I'm a fan of Ramones.
Yeah,
Joey
okay.
Ramone. Yeah, so
Nice.
I must. That's the name.
Right.
You know.
So, well, I know we've only got you for a short time. We're here at the China Smash, and you've got to get on to coaching duties. I want to ask you. Obviously, the last 4 years with Sweden have been unbelievable with you as head coach. I want to go kind of right back to 2021, Houston, because that was pretty special for you Swedes. I think if we start with Truls, because he turned up there, was he 17, 18 years old? He was only a youngster, right?
A youngster, yeah. He's 22 now, yeah. So it means he was, 18.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe 19. Then he was just 19, yeah.
And he went on a ridiculous run. There was he beat Franziska, I think in the round of 32.
Yeah, but he was match ball against him.
Yeah.
And also he was against Lim. He was 0-3 down.
Yeah.
That was the viral game where he just started
just to play. Yeah.
Did that come from you?
Yeah, but actually, because when we speak Houston, I was there as head coach these 4 years. But then I took Stellan Bengtsson, my former role model he's living in San Diego, so he was my second coach there. So I put him to coach Truls at that tournament. Yeah. So he was coaching him all the way. But I remember, still you watches the games. Yeah. So it was amazing journey for him there.
Yeah, went after Lim was Quadri Aruna.
Also, yeah.
Then Timo.
A lot of legend players there.
Yeah.
And then also the boys did the doubles. Mateus and Christian.
Yeah.
Went all the way.
They went all the way and beat both Chinese pairs, and the Koreans in the final. Yeah. So it was amazing, fantastic journey for us, and to be on the big stage again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it started even. I was helping 2019. I was as a second coach there, but then took Matthias Falk to the finals in Budapest.
That's massive.
Singles, yeah.
Jörgen, what you've done for Team Sweden is incredible.
Yeah, it's nice. I have good players. Also, so of course, a good mix of.
But you've actually created an incredible group. Like that team is a group, and whenever you're at tournaments, they're all together. Like I feel like the team cohesion is spot on, and they've all worked together and pushed each other, and pulled off results where maybe I don't even know if you were even prepared that you were going to be getting these bronze medals at the Olympics, 2 silvers at Olympics. I mean, it's just incredible.
Yeah, but. Yeah, it's like you said. It started. I think when I came in 19. Yeah, when Matthias Falk went to the finals there in Budapest, played Malong in the finals, and Matthias never won the Swedish championships in singles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing. But then, I think that also gave the other players. This is in a group. When you're a good group, they see he can go to final. It means that I'm not far away. If he can do it, I can also do it. So it was like. They were helping each other. It was a little like my times when I was playing with Wallner, Appelgren, Karlsson, Lind, everybody. Yeah? We were also a group where one had success, and then the other guy knew, I'm not far away. I can also
you really push each other, right?
each other. Yeah. So I think that has been the key thing also.
Absolutely.
So that's why, because when you look, like you said, 19, but then in 21. We came up with Truls in finals, and Christian and Falk won the doubles. Yeah.
And 2 years later in Malmö, the European Team Championships, that must have been pretty special in Sweden as well.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Jörgen, you've done it all.
Yeah,
You've done it all. Come on.
no.
This guy's like the Pep Guardiola.
No, but of course we didn't win for, was it 22 years or something? I mean, Germany has been, like you
So
say,
dominant in
so
especially
dominant
in
in Europe. It has been Germany, and in the world, it's China, So of course it's special when we beat Germany there, and also France in the semifinals, and to win in Malmö for that audience and the fans there for so long time was really, it was fantastic feeling.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Sweden has always, in the past, has been a superpower in table tennis. Been before, like you were the guys competing with China, and I feel like they're back on that stage now. Sweden. When you think of Sweden now, you think of okay, they're going to be up there in these team tournaments, in Worlds, in Olympics. So I mean, you're leaving it in a good position. You must be pretty happy with how you're kind of stepping back from the team, right?
Yeah, I'm very happy. I mean, because it's special, especially when I was playing myself. I know how it is when you're coming into the stadium when it's full house and there's one table, and it's in Europeans it was Germany or France often, at my time also, and on the big stage then in the world it has been China. And now you're stepping in there and you're coming, it's one table, it's Sweden, China again. So of course I'm very proud of that, and also of the whole team and the whole group, So, and it's really a nice feeling when you're walking in there and you know this. Yeah, I have been there myself, and now you're there as a coach. Of course, that's a dream.
Yeah, you know, even if I coach if I coach Joe in the Bristol and it's a tight match, as a coach you can get quite nervous, and this is even on a small scale. Yeah. So you're going into like the Olympic Games, let's say Truls into the semi-final. Are you feeling really nervous but try not to show it? Do you know what I mean? Are you thinking, oh my God, like...
Yeah, of course you are nervous, but like you say, I try not to show it too much because
it's tough even as a coach. You can really feel it. You're not...
And also you give that to the players.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
It's contagious.
And also, I know how it is to lose in the semis. That's the worst to lose in the Olympics.
Yeah.
To lose in the semis, you must play this bronze medal match, which is not easy. And then when you have the finals, you know you have your secured medal.
What a feeling.
That's what I mean. So I know that. So I was so happy when he won that semi-final. Myself, I never managed that. So it feels so good, and you know you can play Olympic finals.
Well, it happened with Truls, obviously with Hugo, getting to the singles gold medal match, but also the team. I was actually in the building for the semi-final match against Japan, 2-0 down, with it all to do. Christian Carlsen turns up, and I think was it either Tagami or Shinazuka?
Tagami, fantastic match. And he put us back there. I mean, in amazing match. In that position also, it's 0-2
to play so well in that.
And actually, I mean, he didn't have that single result during the season, but really stepped in when. But Christian also liked this. He likes team, and he's coming in with a lot of energy, and he put us back in the game.
He did, and then
gave us the chance to win that match.
Then Truls went on, and he what was impressive about him was he'd lost earlier in the match to Harimoto, and then came out, beat Shinazuka. It must have been then.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
And then Anton. Can you just confirm something? How should we pronounce Anton's surname? Because it's a topic of lots of debate on WTT. Is it Schauberg, Kalberg, Schauberry?
Not Kjellberg, that's for sure not. Okay. We say in Sweden, we say Kjellberg. Kjellberg. Kjellberg.
That sounds a lot like Shellberry to me.
Kjellberg. Kjellberg. It's like
but the G isn't so strong.
Yeah, it's not that strong. It's overpronounced.
You say Kjellberg. We say in Sweden Anton Kjellberg.
Yeah.
Because the K with the A is like shell, like Köping.
Correct, Köping, correct. Same there. So it's not so easy, but it's not... maybe the G is not that strong in Kjellberg, but it's Berg is like mountain in Sweden.
Oh, same in German, right? I think it's the same in German.
You heard it here first, guys.
But
Kjellberg, Anton Kjellberg.
Anton, because he was 2-0 down to Harimoto, and I was texting these guys going like, he's getting eaten alive in the fast rallies. Yeah. What do you remember that match, and kind of tactically, do you remember what you told him to do?
Tactically, it was like, first of all, in that match, when you make the draw, I mean, you get home or away, and we won the draw because I knew Japan will put with the draw they put Harimoto on 2 and 4.
So he can go twice.
Yeah, he went twice, but they want him to go 2 and 4 because if like now we
then
say,
it's important in that fourth
it's
match.
easier for number 1 to play the 4th match against number 3. Like we put the team, we put Anton there. If he's have 2-1 in his back, it's much easier.
Yeah.
Instead of now it was coming 2-2. And of course, I wanted that match instead. Yes, I put the team like this here because Anton plays Harimoto 2-2. The pressure is all on Harimoto.
Yeah.
Anton has everything to win in that game. Yeah, because Japan is expecting, Harimoto is expecting, he should win that match. And if it was 2-1, he could be a little more relaxed, Harimoto. Okay,
true.
Because he knows if I'm losing, we still have one more game to go here like this. So that was the point. But of course, after 0-2, we just said to Anton, I said, play, because the first 2 sets he really didn't play. He did gave a lot of easy balls. Harimoto didn't have to do much to win the 2 sets, And then you must just play because Anton, he can play. He beat him also, So we all know how he's playing in Bundesliga and like this. You try to push him. You know how good you can play. So it was more this tactically. In that point, it's not so much tactic when you're down 0-2. And for him at that moment, it was more also to play. So
how does coaching or trying to affect Truls, Anton, Christian, Matthias, how does your approach differ? Are there some that really need tactical help? Are there some that need to be maybe motivated more? Because they're all different human beings.
Yeah, they're all different. And of course, like you say, you learn that during this all years, that they are with the team, So they're very different. Some wants a lot of talking, someone doesn't want so much, and so they are totally different characters there. So that's what you as coach, you have to, sometimes you get a discussion also little, and what do you think, and maybe you ask them also, tactically, because I'm trying, when you're coming down there, you don't want to have too many things. You say play back and forehand, middle forehand. At that moment, and like Anton is coming down, 0-2 down, I don't think he wants so much tactically. He just wants, to start playing. Also. So this thing is maybe little, my advantage that I was playing myself a lot in big matches and like this. And of course, some things you try just to say like what you learned by yourself when you were in the matches. I played also 2000 when we beat China there against Li Guliang in the last game. It's not always about tactically because you have the other guy also who is maybe more nervous than you. Of course you're nervous, but you also have to play the ball on the table sometimes, not to make all the points maybe, because he can also do mistakes.
Did you feel that the Truls win over Wang Chuqin, did you feel that as a physical kind of, did you feel that Wang Chuqin was under pressure?
When the match coming, you try to focus only on the game, but of course it's also a lot of pressure for Wang Chuqin. He's doing his first Olympic, like Truls. He won all matches the whole year. He didn't lose one tournament, I think. And coming in there, of course, it's only him and Fang Shidong. It's a lot of pressure for him. And for Truls, he didn't beat him and have everything to win. And also to play in the second round, it's better to play there, because if you're coming later, he's more into the tournament and everything. So you try to push these positive things for Truls. You play him second round or quarterfinal, it's worse maybe, or semi, because then he knows he's in very good shape. He played a lot of matches. Coming to the second round, I remember myself, in Olympics in Beijing, I was not seeded. I came in there and I played, it's perfect, because they coming in and they are more, I have everything to win.
And we've talked with some players before, like for example at a WTT event, some players actually would prefer to play qualifying matches, because then they're coming in after a few rounds. When you're sometimes in the first round main draw, you're playing someone who's played 2-3 rounds qualifying, and then you're coming in like almost cold. Okay, you practice, but it's not the same as 3 matches.
No, that's correct. And also there's so many good players on a very high level. So when you're coming there. It's not easy. And now best of 5 sets also there. It's quite quick, on a smash like that. We saw, here. I mean, Anton is coming in playing Lin Yu in the first round. For Lin Yu, it's not easy.
It's
coming.
Definitely not. Anton took him out.
Yeah, took him out. So I mean, you see, that's why you see these surprises. I think.
You know when you went into the match with Truls before Wang Chuqin, did Truls say to you, "I'm going to beat him today"? Like, what was his mind like? Did you think, "Oh, this is good. Truls is looking hungry for this," or was he like, "Oh, I'm going to struggle"? You know, like because. You know what I mean? I'm just thinking for players that get those big wins. Like, you know, if anyone watching wants to get a really big win, you need to have mindset correct. You need a lot of things going right.
No, actually, maybe when the draw came, he was not so happy. That's for
so
sure.
straight away he was like, "Ah, damn." You saw this?
Okay. So then
interesting.
The draw you saw, but then it was quite after the first match. Truls had
Cedric.
Cedric there. But then he had some days before he played Wang Chuqin, and then you saw he was getting more and getting into it. And when the day came, then he should play Wang Chuqin. He was totally like, you see that I have a chance. He was really positive and all these things. So I think this break he had after Cedric win, and they didn't play directly maybe or like this. It was good for him. You saw his confidence was getting back. He was in good shape, so he felt that also. So it was really interesting to see this, that he was and he was really. He didn't say like I'm gonna beat him like that, but you saw on.
You had a feeling.
Yeah, you had a feeling, a good feeling also. Yeah.
Amazing.
Is there are there things I think with China being the drivers and kind of the innovators with coaching, the first to do multi-ball and things like that? Is there things that you look at them for inspiration, or they're doing these things differently that you you took into your coaching as well, or practice halls, or in the build-up to tournaments?
Yeah, of course, some things. I mean, I was here. That's why it's quite nice here now. I was here 81, first time, and did multi-balls. First time ever I saw that, So, wow. And I know how good it is to do it, So, of course, we took some things from China, of course. Multi-balls, everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, they are training a lot, but maybe that so many hours is not working for European players or for Swedish players, But I have been trying to find the Swedish way. Like when we had our success, we came here and played them a lot. And I think the key is also that we play them much more often now, and then you're learning all the time to play them. It was little like they beat us all the time. But then in the end, you copy and I'm getting little closer or like this. So this is also what happened. But of course China has been the superpower, and I mean they have been winning everything. But this is what you see. The Swedish way is little with when we speak about Truls, or he have a lot of fantasy in his game. So I mean play little like Valde did at his time. So this is you can beat them, but I think you cannot beat China on tempo.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You have to do something different almost.
You must. You don't have to change totally, but you must do little different and find some other tactical angles to beat them.
It's hard to beat them at their game.
Yeah, their game. It has been shown also for the last 20 years, so like this, even longer. That it's very difficult to beat them in their own game.
I was going to say, we mentioned Truls being quite Waldner-like. Did you see that? You would have seen Truls from 10 years old all the way up.
No, I didn't see him that much when he was youth. Because I was playing quite long myself, and then I was away little from table tennis like this. But I only knew he was a talented, and of course I see his game has always is very interesting. Because he's creative, and also he went going his own way. It's also important that that you have your own style. We have Matthias Falk is playing with Pimples. He goes to final. Suddenly that was out, but he believed in his own style, and Christian had his style, Anton. So I think that's the key point also in the Swedish team. You must find your own playing style, and this was our. I had my style. Valne had his style. Lin, the upper game. We played different.
All very different.
Different. So that's. When you put everybody in the same, put them in that corner, should play same. It's difficult, because you have your own style, and that's also our key point, I think.
I feel like I've seen a lot of videos of Truls on his Instagram where there's a lot of people now going to events like packed out. I mean, is table tennis completely risen now in Sweden in terms of popularity? And there's this thing in the UK where people say, for table tennis to get really popular in the UK, someone needs to win a medal at the Olympics. And Truls is, and the team have got 2 silvers. Has that really helped everything lift?
Now it's totally crazy in Sweden. Yeah, it's
so Truls can't walk down the street maybe without people
he's the most. Now he's so popular. Yeah, and the whole team also after Olympics.
Just everyone.
Because Olympic has such a big impact. Yeah.
Well, everyone's watching it, right?
Everybody's watching. Yeah, and now in Sweden also, I think table tennis is in everybody's mind, because since
your generation,
before that it was Stellan Bengtsson, so it's in. So when we get success like in Olympic or World Championship, everybody's watching. They say, "Oh, fantastic!" And now it's totally crazy in Sweden. Yeah, everybody's playing. The clubs,
this is great.
People are. Yeah, it's fun. Clubs are having queue. Youngsters want to play. So it's amazing. Yes.
Fantastic for the sport.
It's great. It's fantastic for the sport. Yeah, and hopefully, I mean, for Europe, it's good also. France had a lot of success. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
So also with the brothers, of course. Yeah, Alex and Felix. So I mean, it's very good for Europe that Sweden, France, and Germany have been dominating. So, but for them, it's also good that someone is beating them.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah.
I think the table tennis has been crying for this for a long time. To have more variation to catch up to China and create this rivalry is really good.
It's really good.
It's always good for sport. If someone is too dominate, it's not good.
It's boring. Yeah,
it's boring.
One thing as well that's come on leaps and bounds since your time is the Infinity Arena in there with all the lights and the fog machine. How would you have liked to play there in your day?
Yeah, of course. It's always nice to come into a center court. Yeah, that's always nice. Yeah, when it's one table and it's packed. Yeah, so it looks nice. So sometimes when we're coming to the tournaments, I take the opportunity to play some balls in the main arena with the boys. Yeah, so it's nice.
I saw your video with Dan. You've definitely still got skills.
Yeah, I did one in Champions, a good rally with, was it Anton last year, maybe in Frankfurt.
You went around the table, right?
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, so I told anyone, did anyone catch that on video? And there was someone did. Yeah, so,
the WTT guys that catch everything.
Yeah. No, so it's always nice with the center court and like this. Yeah, so it's good.
Yeah. Awesome.
Jörgen, we're conscious of your time. Obviously, you've got to get back to your coaching duties.
Yeah.
So we'll wrap it up there. Thanks so much for joining us on the podcast.
Thank you and good luck. Awesome. With everything. Yeah. See you around. Maybe somewhere else. Not on.
Maybe the golf course or something.
Yeah, maybe golf course. I hope also we can make a short interview there.
That'd be awesome.
But my skills are not that good there.
Us neither.
Yeah, same.
So guys, we'll let Jörgen get back to coaching here at WTT China Smash. If you want to follow WTT, check out worldtabletennis.com, and also they've got an app now, WTT. Be sure to check that out as well. Cool.
Thanks
guys.
for watching, guys.
Yeah, cheers everyone.
Cheers.